good morning, or afternoon or evening. As you can see, this is the first ever Baker's Dozen video announcement where I'm not wearing a necktie. Why? Because I'm live from Hong Kong, where it's over 25 degrees Celsius, or for us Americans, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, even now at midnight. I'm live from the Excelsior Hotel, the site of our upcoming HRO Today Forum APAC later this week. If you missed our APAC event, which is a new and unique peer-to-peer learning conference format, you still have time to make our event in Dublin this November, and more about that in a few minutes. I know you're all anxiously awaiting the results of the 2017 HRO Today magazine RPO Baker's Dozen Customer Satisfaction Survey. So here at midnight, from what we hope is not the Garden of Good and Evil, we will see what you, the RPO customers, think of your provider's performance. To borrow a Christmas metaphor, let's see who's been naughty and who's been nice. For those of you who dialed in, just know my video crew is not finding any of these jokes funny, and they were even less amused when I said we were broadcasting at midnight. I'm Elliot Clark, the CEO of HRO Today magazine and Shared Expertise. We are the publishers of HRO Today magazine, the organizers of the HRO Today forums held around the world, and the managers of the HRO Today Services and Technology Association. RPO has become a global industry, and this survey, a global undertaking. Before we begin, I want to thank the over 800 survey respondents who took time to provide this valuable feedback. This helps HR and staffing executives who rely on the RPO Baker's Dozen results as part of their RPO partnership selection process. So thank you. This is by far the largest and most prestigious survey in RPO. It is completely based on customer feedback and quantitative rankings. See the September issue of HRO Today for a complete and transparent disclosure of the survey process. I would like to thank our sponsors of this video presentation, but they are not the sponsors of the survey. Thank you to Cielo, Decision Toolbox, Level Up, and Wilson HCG. Cielo is the world's leading strategic recruitment process outsourcing partner, known for its We Become You brand promise and technology-enabled solutions. Cielo's dedicated and flexible recruitment teams create a competitive advantage for their clients. To learn more, visit cielotalent.com. Decision Toolbox's high-performance RPO solutions surprise a lot of HR industry veterans. If you haven't heard about high-performance RPO solutions from Decision Toolbox, get ready for a pleasant surprise. Decision Toolbox is so confident that they can help you attract and retain higher quality candidates that they are willing to put a portion of their fees at risk. Discover why 97% of their clients say Decision Toolbox is their first choice for outsourced recruitment services. Visit dtoolbox.com. Level Up partners with their clients to create sustainable recruitment programs that blend industry best practices with the utilization of innovative technology to meet your organization's human capital initiatives. Leveraging subject matter experts in talent acquisition and human resource strategies, Level Up tailors their solution to provide cost-efficient recruitment programs that provide best-in-class candidates with particular attention to diversity and inclusion. Wilson Human Capital Group Inc., or Wilson HCG, is a global leader in innovative talent solutions that operates on the principle of providing true partnership to its clients. Through its highly configurable talent ecosystem model, they transform each client's talent function into a strategic advantage. At Wilson HCG, the relationships they develop lead to the results their clients realize. Better people, better business. You find the best companies advertised in HRO Today magazine and HRO Today Global Edition. Here you see a small sample just of the RPO community. Our latest reader survey found that 73% of our readers report titles of director or above, and on average come from companies with over $10 billion in revenue. 96% of our readers say they have taken action on something they've read in HRO Today. In addition, 71% reference the HRO Today Baker's Dozen Customer Satisfaction Ranking Series when doing an RFP. 79% say that a ranking on the HRO Today Baker's Dozen lists influenced their selection decisions. With a print and digital circulation in North America, Europe, and APAC of nearly 180,000 senior executives, HRO Today reaches the senior HR suite. Contact Gail Tedeschi at Shared Expertise for more information at +1 215 606 9553 or make an inquiry through www.hrotoday.com. Don't miss the upcoming HRO Today Forum EMEA in Dublin, November 6th to 8th at the Radisson Blu Royal Hotel. Join us for interactive sessions with global thought leaders and debate the talent economy globally, and review the latest technology at the iTalent competition. It's an excellent opportunity for peer-to-peer learning. We hope to see you there. The HRO Today Services and Technology Association is a networking and content community for advancing professionalism in human resources, improving the quality, effectiveness, and efficiency of HR operations, service delivery, and technology strategy. With more than 50% of the corporate members now being HR practitioners, and with nearly 400 practitioner members, association membership puts you in the community that serves to improve the practice of HR through better technology and service partnerships. In the next few minutes, we're going to cover a lot of data in a rapid-fire summary. In HRO Today magazine's September issue, you can get more summary data. For a detailed comparison report, you can subscribe to our custom research report series. These reports have become a popular tool for many practitioners, procurement professionals, and for RPO providers. These reports give a question-by-question analysis of the strengths and weaknesses of each provider in the survey. The reports are based on customer perceptions and provide invaluable insights. For more information, contact Allie Williams at allie.williams@sharedexpertise.com. Let's talk about the survey. The instrument has over 30 questions, some with multiple selections. It measures providers in 3 dimensions: breadth of service, or how many sub-processes they provide to the clients that responded, size of deal, and quality of service. We do not reveal weightings of questions or the dimensions, but quality of service is the most important in the overall index, followed by breadth of service. Size of deal is a factor in complexity and important in picking vendors, but least impactful on our ratings, meaning that just because a provider can do a big program doesn't mean they are a better provider. They must do big programs well. The survey weightings favor programs that are multi-year and more complex than shorter or project programs. You must have had at least 13 surveys from 10 companies to qualify for either the enterprise or mid-size deal list this year. We separated responses for EMEA and APAC from the full sample to create specific Baker's Dozen lists in those regions. The EMEA and APAC results will be announced at our HRO Today Forum EMEA in Dublin. These regional responses are not in this video today. We also separated surveys from healthcare provider companies to create our 4th annual industry-specific list for healthcare. We verify surveys through a variety of techniques. Verification emails are sent to all respondents. Only corporate emails are honored, so Gmail or Yahoo accounts cannot be used by clients for this survey. We do IP tracing to the corporate servers. The only influence that HRO Today magazine has on the outcome of this survey is that we discard incomplete surveys or surveys outside the normal distribution. This means surveys that are so perfect as to be impossible or so bad as to be vengeful are not accurate feedback. Otherwise, we have no impact on the survey outcome. Tonight, I do want to share a particular concern because in spite of this annual description of our security, a few organizations continue to get surveys that are questionable in origin. We believe we catch every one of them and flag them. If this continues next year, I commit to you now, we will publish the 1st annual Fakers Dozen list of providers with false surveys. If HRO Today cannot trust a provider organization, practitioners should not trust them either. Let's discuss the survey itself. We provide the link to 36 providers and to our own list of nearly 1,100 RPO customers. We ranked 22 providers between the enterprise and mid-size deal lists. We received over 800 surveys and verified nearly 500 from 375 customers. As I said, this is the largest RPO customer satisfaction study in the HR trade media. And any of these ranked companies is an excellent choice depending on your specific needs. Remember, there are more than 500 companies on the web that claim they provide RPO services. We only ranked the top 22, but these are the best. The first slide I will reveal is a sample of only healthcare company executives rating their providers. Here are the leaders in the RPO Healthcare Baker's Dozen. Number 1, Cielo. Number 2, People Scout. Number 3, AMN Healthcare. And number 4, Pontoon Solutions. Cielo takes top honors for the 4th year running on the healthcare sector. For the 2nd year, we focused on companies with direct patient involvement, which disallowed some of the life science and pharmaceutical companies and shortened this list. The healthcare market will become more competitive as we see a number of firms with samples that were too small to rate, but it seems many providers are gaining healthcare clients. A few companies have exited this space, but more new ones are coming in. We expect this list to be longer in the future. We once again congratulate Cielo for their ongoing market leadership. Next, we look at some of the best providers in the world who handle deals for mid-size programs, which are hiring volumes from a few hundred up to several hundred a year. We are seeing extreme growth in this market segment. Here are the mid-size deal RPO Baker's Dozen leaders ranked based on customer feedback. Number 1, Orion Novotis. Number 2, Level Up RPO. Number 3, Personify. Number 4, Career International. Number 5, Higher Velocity. Number 6, AMN Healthcare. Number 7, Princeton One RPO. Number 8, PeerPoint International. Number 9, Decision Toolbox, an Engage to Excel company. Congratulations to Orion Novotis on their excellent performance. They lead this segment. Now we'll move from the mid-size list to the enterprise market list, based upon the first dimension, which is breadth of service. We're now revealing who made the enterprise list. The top 13 providers based on breadth of service are: number 1, Cielo; number 2, Resource Solutions; number 3, Allegis Global Solutions; number 4, Alexander Man Solutions; number 5, Hudson RPO; number 6, 7-Step; number 7, Korn Ferry Future Step; number 8, Pontoon Solutions; number 9, Randstad Sourceright; number 10, Wilson HCG; number 11, People Scout; number 12, Yo; and number 13, Agile One. We congratulate Cielo for leading the market on breadth of service. The next dimension is size of deal. Number 1, Cielo. Number 2, Alexander Man Solutions. Number 3, People Scout. Number 4, Randstad Sourceright. Number 5, Korn Ferry Future Step. Number 6, Pontoon Solutions. Number 7, Yo. Number 8, Agile One. Number 9, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 10, Wilson HCG. Number 11, Resource Solutions. Number 12, Hudson RPO. And number 13, 7-Step. We congratulate Cielo again for leading the market on size of deal. Cielo is performing some of the largest and most complex global programs in RPO. Once again, I caution, this does not mean any company on this list is always selling bigger deals than any other. I'm saying that this is what was true for this survey sample and the customers which took the survey. The next dimension is the most important dimension and the one you as practitioners should focus on most closely. Quality of service is always paramount, whether a program is large or small. Here are the top providers ranked by quality of service. Number 1, Cielo. Number 2, Alexander Man Solutions. Number 3, Randstad Sourceright. Number 4, Korn Ferry Future Step. Number 5, People Scout. Number 6, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 7, Wilson HCG. Number 8, Pontoon Solutions. Number 9, Resource Solutions. Number 10, Hudson RPO. Number 11, 7-Step. Number 12, Agile One. And number 13, Yo. Cielo leads this all-important quality of service ranking. Congratulations to Cielo on the recognition for providing great service to their customers. Now the last and final slide is the overall scores, the overall ranking for the Enterprise RPO Provider of the Year for 2017. This final list of the top 13 providers, culled from a list of more than 36 that we track by HRO Today magazine, is the result of more than 800 customer surveys and is as follows. Number 13, Yo. Number 12, Agile One. Number 11, 7-Step. Number 10, Hudson RPO. Number 9, Resource Solutions. Number 8, Pontoon Solutions. Number 7, Wilson HCG. And number 6, Allegis Global Solutions. And now, the top 5. Number 5, People Scout. Number 4, Korn Ferry Future Step. Number 3, Randstad Sourceright. Number 2, Alexander Man Solutions. And number 1, Cielo. Congratulations to Sue Marks and the entire Cielo team for a great survey year and for moving back to the top spot. Congratulations to AMS for being in the top 5 every year that we've done this survey. Also, great work by Randstad Sourceright, moving to number 3, and to Korn Ferry Future Step and People Scout for rounding out the top 5. We also celebrate all of the 13 enterprise providers. Remember, depending on your needs, the size of the program, and the scope of your program, any of these providers would be an excellent choice. Thanks again to the sponsors of this video, but not the actual survey itself. Our sponsors today, tonight, this afternoon were Cielo, Decision Toolbox, Level Up, and Wilson HCG. And thanks to all of you for taking the time to take the survey if you did, and for your attention to this broadcast. And good luck with your 2017 RFP season. We're coming to you live from Hong Kong this evening, or this morning because it's about 1 a.m. Thank you and good luck this year.